Thanks, dear, for clicking on this video. Please share it with your family and friends. Now, let's start the video. Today, God is informing you that there is a conflict between nations occurring in your life. You are fortunate to be on the victorious side. Despite the enemy's tenacity, my resources are infinite and perpetually accessible to you. The Father instructs, embrace your destined power on earth and fulfill your role in the hall of unrealized souls. Live in the celestial world that is within you, where my throne is situated, and pay attention to me. The victory and respect that are currently being achieved for you are significantly more significant than the irritating events that are occurring in the external world. Are you prepared? Have you considered the significance of the crucifix and the chair in your life? Afterward, refrain from engaging in any form of intimidating behavior. Acquire your armaments and advance. You will undoubtedly prevail. Today, God informs you that His benevolence, kindness, and humility are guiding you. I am approaching you with compassion to fortify your boundaries. Through all of life's challenges, my affection encompasses you and provides you with solace. I am your fortress, your fortress, your fortress, and your fortress. Please respond promptly. Please recognize my name and seek refuge. Run to my arms for protection. Be assured that I am vigilantly monitoring and providing for you, as you are my adored, and I am the source of strength and sustenance for all of your requirements. Enter my embrace. You have observed the errors, failures, and destitution of others. Please refrain from stressing. The pervasive illness will not reach your barrier, even if 10,000 people die to your left and 1,000 people die to your right. I have encircled you with my affection to ensure your safety, much like a wall. The most challenging aspects of your existence have concluded, and the most rewarding ones are yet to occur. Your predetermined fate, which was established before the creation of the world, remains a promise from the Father, and plan remains a viable option. Are there any additional positive outcomes that could occur? My name is Champion, and God declares, Beloved, one person with me is always in the majority. I have never lost a case in the court of heaven, and I consistently advocate for what is right. I am on your side, the Father declares. I have decided in your favor, and the decree of heaven is in your favor. The decision has been rendered in your favor. Therefore, proceed with your plans and adjust your expectations to emphasize the positive developments I am anticipating rather than the negative consequences your adversary is threatening. I have a plan to thwart every enemy's plan and bring you all the gifts and favor I desire for you, says the Father. Therefore, set your hopes on me. Angels advise, today, you should cultivate fortitude in the presence of adversity. The Father asserts that there are two types of duress. You can overcome and eliminate the enemy's influence and pressure in your existence. A force is present that compels you to enter the kingdom, where you will discover rights, prosperity, and profound joy. Acquire the ability to manage one type of duress while simultaneously managing another. I am guiding, instructing, and demonstrating the methods by which you can achieve success in my manner. My primary objective for you is to place you on the potter's wheel of my spirit each day and reshape you to resemble me. Yesterday has transpired. Allow it to dissolve and concentrate on the tasks you are currently performing. I do not have any unresolved business that would require me to deny or delay today's rewards, as my kindness is renewed every morning. Therefore, today, be a willing vessel and allow me to mold and refine you as I transform you into a flawless representation of my essence on earth. Today, God is inquiring as to whether you desire success or merely a rescue. I am not a deity who compromises or yields to the adversary of your spirit. I have instilled in you a sense of faith that will enable you to overcome obstacles and repel your adversaries. The Father declares that He will not yield or demonstrate compassion. The commencement of your decline occurs when you agree to compromise with your opponent, rather than the conclusion of your conflict. The ancient Egyptian pharaoh was prepared to liberate the populace. However, the children were to remain behind. The Father declared, "We will not abandon anyone while you are in jail." The Pharaoh consented to allow the people to leave, provided that they relinquished all of their possessions. Nevertheless, upon their departure from Egypt, they robbed the Egyptians and returned with royal wealth as their recompense. The Father declares, "You are emerging." This implies that you are transcending limitations, scarcity, and deprivation, leaving nothing and no one behind. Have you considered the methods by which you can acquire all of the necessary items? The Father declares, "I will commit an atrocious act, apply the blood to your doorpost." Not the blood of an animal sacrifice, but the precious blood of the Son on the doorposts of your heart, for I will come to you and save you with a strong arm and an open hand. God has declared that the individual who resides in the heavens will be amused today. Do you have any ideas regarding what constitutes humor? The Father asserts that the enemy's threats are amusing when viewed through the prism of my authority. Refrain from allowing negative individuals to disrupt your life. You need not be concerned about individuals who are successful in their endeavors despite their negative intentions. I, the God who resides in the heavens, am the one who receives retribution. I will ensure the safety and well-being of those who place their trust in me. I am present to provide you with security and tranquility. I am your confidential asset, and I will safeguard and verify your favorable status and advancement from this concealed location. I have not undergone any changes since yesterday, today, or any other time. I am a Taj who is incapable of making an error or giving up. The Father claims that this is the section that elicits laughter from all in the throne chamber. The kingdom is on its way, the heavens are not falling. I am in celestial locations, and you are in the same locations as I am. This implies that you are also in heavenly locations, which are beyond the most ominous and dreadful deceptions employed by the adversary. No matter how amusing your adversaries may be, you will ultimately prevail when they devise their intricate, intelligent, and secure assault against you. The Father declares, "I am with you and will never abandon you. I am your defender, and this is your moment of salvation. I will ensure the safety of my safety and prevent any harm from occurring to you." God declares that He is preparing you for power today. Dominion and authority commence immediately, rather than at a later date. Do you experience feelings of stress? I am delighted to be instructing you on how to manage tension. According to Paul, the prophet, the path to the kingdom is through adversity. Allow yourself to experience the initial discomfort of change and evolution without feeling apprehensive. The pleasure you experience when you accept the work I am doing within you is profound, even though transformation is rarely straightforward or effortless. Please do not hesitate to approach, as the Father has instructed you. Refrain from becoming a soldier, instead, offer assistance. Refrain from returning, instead, proceed. You should anticipate the advice I provide and manage the tension associated with your role. I will never advise you to live your life by the opinions of your adversaries or other individuals in your life who are upset, skeptical, or hostile. You are a target because I am illuminating you. However, there is no need for concern or apprehension. I have provided you with divine protection that will prevent any attack from the enemy. Today, God informs you that you need not be concerned about your wisdom, as I am yours. You should not be overly concerned with your physical strength, as I am supporting your right arm. I selected you to demonstrate how failure and loss can be transformed into victory with my unwavering blessing and favor when you were feeble and vulnerable. The Father instructs them to cease their excessive labor. The witness I wish to present in your life is diminished by your excessive religious aspirations. The Father instructs us to remain composed. Have faith and recognize that your reliance on me is the pathway to all of my blessings and abundance. These are derived from the blood of the sacrifice on Calvary, not from any actions or statements you make that attempt to influence my decision. I currently possess a hard drive. I am confident that I have a deep affection for you. I hope you will accept my affection today and anticipate the actions I will take to assist you. According to the angels, you should make a decision today and opt to confront the day with a sense of tranquility and tranquility, derived from a state of complete relaxation. What would cause you to be so angry if the tasks were completed before the creation of the world? Avoid allowing your issues to induce feelings of anxiety in your mind or heart. Focus on me within you and observe all of your challenges through the perspective of your spirit, which is the source of my power and control. Reside in my peace today. Go ahead and have complete faith in me, even though there are problems that need to be resolved. Ultimately, I will fulfill my promises, free you, and meet all of your expectations regarding my loyalty. You are free to engage in as much laughter and dancing as you desire, as failure is not fate, and loss is not the framework I have selected for your life at this time. Says the Father, you should place your trust in me and allow me to manage your affairs from this point forward. Before the video continues, please like it and share it with your family. Because my channel is getting low, please share this video, like the video, and donate some dollars as super thanks. In the present day, your location is contingent upon your focus. Attempt to refrain from dwelling on the past. All the positive things I have in store for you will be impeded if you dwell on the past. Disregard the past. Forgive those who have harmed and defamed you, release them, and bless them. Permit yourself to be welcomed. Allow the past's humiliation to dissipate from your being to liberate and cleanse yourself. You are sacrosanct in the eyes of the Father, despite any sentiments, emotions, circumstances, or individuals who may suggest otherwise. I specialize in recovery, and I am currently in the process of restoring your existence to its original state. I will not abandon you in your present state or forget your identity, as I am responsible for your emotions. It is not a positive statement, is it? Does it not appeal to you to mature before reaching your mature years? You are experiencing changes. You are distinctively different today. You will never be the same again. Eliminate the guilt and the humiliation. I am currently in the process of purifying and purging you, so prepare yourself for an upcoming position. You need not be concerned. I never depart the battlefield without a victory, even if it appears to be familiar terrain. Therefore, We must repeatedly review our past errors until we find a solution that aligns with our plan and integrates all of our talents into our lives. Today, God informs you that you are a member of a sacred nation. I am composing this letter to resolve the matter of my lordship in your life and to assist you in altering your perspective to completely participate in my activities. Confidence is not arrogance when you place your trust in me, the Father declares. Other individuals who are susceptible to auditory and visual stimuli may refer to you as naive, unintelligent, or arrogant. However, do you prioritize their opinions? There are no legitimate sources of authority that are individuals, situations, or objects that state, you cannot, or you will not. My mercy and favor are essential to your prosperity in life. I offer you my entire kindness before you have the opportunity to make a blunder. Certainly, you will make errors to pity off your errors. I will continue to ensure your success. I will ensure that you are provided with peace, sustenance, gifts, and abundance even though you are human and have flaws. I will also resolve any confusion. This is my identity and my occupation. I am not exacerbated by your errors. Isn't that a relief? Now, rise and cleanse your face. Let us eliminate all the negative aspects of your life. Angels inform you that today was intended to be a challenging day. You were born to fight and were raised to battle. I have provided you with the fundamental components of the Christ within to instill a sense of triumph in your daily life, including today. No, defeat does not reside within me, nor does it reside within you. I selected you for success before the creation of the universe, and nothing in your present or future can alter that decision. The sole instance in which an error occurs is when an individual voluntarily yields to the enemy's deception. The adversary of your soul is adept at being unremarkable, failing, and fearful. He presents his refined resume daily in an attempt to dominate the day and alter your perception of yourself and others. When he issues threats, place your faith in me rather than in his fabrications. I will provide you with the fortitude and support you need to overcome all obstacles and setbacks if you remain faithful to my thoughts and way of thinking. Decide to eliminate the dirt that the adversary intends to bring to your doorstep. It is a new day, declares the Father. The adversary remains unaware of my actions from yesterday. What gives you the impression that he can predict how I will emerge victorious today? Today, God informs you that you are a five-pointed star that radiates with elegance. Abraham was informed by me in ancient times that his descendants would be as numerous as the stars in the heavens. Through Christ, this is the outcome that awaits you. I have established numerous unique and unconventional relationships exclusively for you. In the same way that I arranged the stars into constellations to display my majesty, I have also arranged for you to connect with individuals with whom you would not typically converse. The Father advises you to maintain an open-minded perspective and engage with individuals who may not always share your opinions, actions, or thoughts. My knowledge is multifarious, and it will manifest in various individuals and perspectives when viewed through the lens of my word. New ideas will emerge from the transcendent, much like a ticker tape, as you establish new connections. The game's regulations and the game itself are both novel and distinct. A cloud that resembles a man's palm is visible above you. Your existence will experience significant growth as a result of the forthcoming period of heavy rainfall. You are not merely making assumptions about what may transpire in the future. You are now entering the realm of knowledge and experiences that were intended for you, where you will serve as a leader in my kingdom. You will always have the opportunity to begin anew if you opt to be modest. Your expression will perpetually encompass astonishment. Some individuals may refer to you as an ignorant devotee. You are currently experiencing an elevated measure of beauty. Everything you have accomplished in life is insignificant in comparison to a farm. A significant number of individuals will earn a livelihood by disseminating the vintage of the information I am about to provide. He informs you that the time has come for you to be blessed. Your time to be blessed has arrived. Before the video continues, please comment, Amen, and please help me by giving me super thanks. Your support means a lot to us. God informs you that today is the day to consume meat, relish desserts, and reflect on how you were saved. You are being subjected to an ongoing barrage of threats and even the superstitions of others by the enemy. However, are the strategies employed by the vanquished team causing you any concern? The Father informs you that you have triumphed through Christ. I envelop you in my wings and elevate you with my plumage. I am present today to assist you and motivate you to achieve greater accomplishments and accolades. Currently, it is appropriate to serve as a watchman on the wall. However, it is also a time to unwind with me in the bow of the ship during the tempest. According to the Father, you are not merely a combatant. I have summoned you and granted you the ability to triumph over your adversaries. I will provide you with an abundance of food in the presence of your most perilous adversary. It is not the malevolent thing that is causing me to flee, and I do not wish for you to be frightened either. I have not given you a spirit of dread, rather, I have bestowed upon you a spirit of love, strength, and a sound mind that aligns with my perspective during challenging times. Therefore, the Father is pleased and wishes for you to recall that I am observing you today. I will always ensure your safety in my embrace, and you will witness God's salvation in the realm of the living. This is a time of blessing for you, and no one or malevolent force can impede it. The angels today proclaim, Beloved, your peace and confidence in the Lord frighten the enemy. Individuals who scream and yell with piercing force demonstrate that they are internally frightened. You are not timid, you are a combatant. The adversary aims to halt your mirth and compel you to discuss his circumstances with him. Trickery and illusion are all forms of deception and distraction that the adversary employs. Refrain from succumbing to his deception and ignorance. You are the principality and the power in the good struggle of faith. Satan is merely the usurper as a result of Adam's defiance, which allows him to assume power unlawfully. Do not tolerate this, my beloved. I placed you in your existence in the same manner as I placed Adam and Eve in the garden. You supervise and care for individuals. The angels with burning swords are prepared to repel the adversary and safeguard your faith-filled hopes and words when they attempt to take control. Therefore, relax and soothe yourself. Establish yourself as the leader and remain composed. You are immune to the effects of dread and disorder. Peace, relaxation, and assurance comprise your portion. In this manner, the adversary of your spirit experiences anxiety, as he is aware that he is unable to alter the course of an individual who derives solace from you. Angels inform you that you are being elevated from a combatant to a warrior today. Warriors are present to engage in combat. Warriors do not subscribe to the notion of defeat. Warriors persist in the face of adversity. The warrior spirit of Jehovah, Lord of hosts, resides within you today. I am the God of war and the leader of armies. I am contacting you at this moment, not as a draftee, but as a volunteer for the battle of the ages. A soldier will frequently attempt to circumvent combat if feasible. I vehemently urge you to embark on a warrior ascension into the field of battle with a single objective: to eliminate the enemy. The Father states, I have provided you with the necessary equipment and guidance. I have selected you to be a member of my elite special forces. You are intelligent and skillful. You initiate the conflict with confidence and without any apprehension. Witness the conflict and engage in direct combat with the adversary. You will not only observe the enemy, but you will also witness me in the same way as John the Revelator did, with eyes like fire, feet like metal, and a sword emanating from my mouth. Father instructs, let the sword of my spirit remain in your hand today until I reduce your adversaries to mere notes of your triumph and secure your foothold on every obstacle the Dark One presents. God is communicating to you today that this is the moment in your life when His power and compassion are unified. I can pursue my interests without concern for the opinions of others. I am the sole Lord, your God. For you to gain a comprehensive understanding of the entirety of my essence that encompasses you, I am resolute in my commitment to transition you from mere observation to the experience of living in my spirit. I refer to you as my beloved, which signifies that you are the focal point of my attention, my passion, and my complete devotion. According to the Father, love is the essence of who I am. Consequently, it should be the initial sensation you experience upon awakening and the final tangible sense of my presence before you retire for the night. Love is the reason I am in your life, and love will ensure that I am with you every morning for as long as you live. The genuineness of affection is not established until the Father recognizes it. The most eloquent illustration of my love is the death of the Son. What is the reason for concealing a lower number from you? Therefore, inquire. Request that your pleasure be fully realized. To gain a comprehensive understanding of my commitment to demonstrating the relevance of that significant event from 2,000 years ago to your current circumstances, please do not hesitate to inquire. Before the video ends, I request you to help me by doing something super. Thanks. I don't have a house, and I have to make my new house. So please help us. We will be very grateful to you.